Sorry guys, back again. I have no idea what happened to my last video, but I don't want to have to do that all over again. But I will probably do another video in the future, but I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I got this while I was thrifting at the Goodwill. These are a pair of Ariat boots that I got. I did clean them. A lot of times they need cleaning, or they might need like some sprucing up a little bit. So these are a women's size 7. I usually put leather cleaner on them, and I have no problem selling them. The brand for these is Ariat. Okay. The next set of boots I got, and I was very, very lucky to get these boots. They just were rolled out on a cart. These are Red Wing boots. They are, when I looked them up, they sell for over $500. So yes, I cleaned them. I put leather cleaner on them. I listed them right away. And these are a size 9, a men's size 9. Great condition. Okay. So that's another thing I picked up. Keen is a really popular brand, I feel like. Excuse me. So here's a pair of hiking boots that I picked up. These are women's. They're 10.5. Great condition. Clean, so you don't have to do a lot of cleaning. I can't always say that. A lot of times when I get these boots, they're dirty on the bottom. People just take them off and donate them, I guess. So these were a really good find. Okay. Those are Keens. Then I picked up these pair of Nikes. These I looked up, they are about $150 pair of shoes as well. Pretty clean on the bottom. These are a size 13, I think, so they're a bigger shoe. And then, last but not least, I picked up these Crocs, these men's Crocs. Really lightweight, easy to slip into. Not the most expensive shoe that you're going to find, but well worth the pickup. I will say too that on some of these items, you just have to really wait for the right person to come along to buy your item, the right buyer. It's not, a lot of them won't sell in a day or even 2 days. You have to be patient, and you have to wait until the right buyer comes along. And then a lot of times when I'm looking, I will look at the quilt section. There's many sections that I look for, but a lot of people want homemade, handmade quilts. So that is one of the first sections that I go to. Sometimes they're looking for vintage 90s Disney's quilts or sheets. They may be looking for a handmade quilt for a loved one, something like that. This time I found this, and it's super heavy. It's a blanket. I believe someone made it. To me, I think that it would be good like for a football game, something like that. Really heavy, and I think handmade. So it's not without flaws, though. I did notice that it has a hole in it, so I always put that in my listings so people know that there is a flaw. I also found this blanket as another example. I believe maybe someone made it. Maybe it was a sewing project at school, something like that. It's got different little patches on it, and on the back it has this really soft material. And I feel like somebody would like that on a nice rainy day like today, that they could sit on the couch and watch a movie. It does take a lot of practice. It takes a lot of hit or miss buying stuff. I wouldn't suggest going into the Goodwill and just buying anything that you see. I would research it. I would get on eBay. I would look at things that are selling and what they sold for, because if you put too high of a price on there, you're not going to get anybody buying it. It's just going to sit there. As far as what I do for storage, I actually live in a small house, and so I have a shed specifically that I rented to put on my property, that I put all my stuff in, and that also can be used as a tax write-off. I was also told this year by my CPA that I can actually purchase a car, use it for my business, and write that off 100%. It can be used or new, but the caveat to that is that that can't be your only car, and it strictly has to be used for business. And I would say pretty much anytime I'm on the road, I'm going to a Goodwill somewhere before I go to where I'm going, before I go to work. I may go at my lunch break, so I'm always using my car for business. You can also write off your mileage if you're traveling somewhere and you know, maybe it's a long distance, but you're shopping, you're trying to buy stuff for your business, you can write that mileage off. Any kind of office supplies, internet, perhaps there's like a percentage that you can write off, but you're allowed to do that. So this is one of the ways that I'm trying to earn extra money for retirement. Another way is obviously I'm trying to do my YouTube channel, so if this is your first time, please like and subscribe. I've got a long way to go. I've just started doing this, but I'm hoping that I can share some of the things that I've learned over the years from buying and selling and help someone else who's trying to get started in this, but maybe they say, what in the world? How do I even get started? If you could, and you're watching this video, if you could put in the comments some of the videos, some of the information you would like, maybe some topics, since I've been doing this a while, maybe some other ideas of videos that you would like to see from me. I'm more than happy to film when I'm thrifting, so you can kind of see where I'm at, what they have, what I look for, what my method is for getting things. I hope this has been helpful to you. I'm just a newbie trying to get started, but hopefully along the way I'll be able to help someone as well get started on their business. You guys have a wonderful day. Sorry about the camera issues, but maybe next time it'll be a little better. God bless. Have a good day.